Hey guys, it's me, Julie, back with another video. Today we're doing I.O.U jewelry. So we are going to test all the things that I keep chucking to the side to test and see where we go from there. I know there are a couple pieces for the doggies. Oh, I found them. Okay, I just wanted to make sure those stayed separate from the rest. And when we test those, we'll set them aside and I'll mark them and we'll sell them on Giving Friday. Okay, so here's the little bin I have going. Have you guys ever seen these bins at Dollar Tree? They're like the nicest bins. They're so heavy duty and they have like this rubber bottom. They have them in black and yellow. They're fantastic. Little trays. Anyway, let's get the testing stone. And we'll see how many times I like acid burn myself today. Seems like we're really close, huh? Let's see if I can get you a little further away so you can actually see, whoa, see the jewelry when I put it down. Because, you know, that's way more fun. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to just scratch as much as we can and then we'll test it all together. So we have this bangle. Not super promising. And if you don't know why I said that, it's because it's scratched like coppery looking, so it's probably not going to be sterling. Okay. So you can make your guesses now that I told you that, okay? Make your guesses what you think is going to come back sterling and what's not. And I just kind of put them in order at the top. Well, you'll see what I do. And then I can see exactly what everything is. Let's keep scratching. Here's that ring. How you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. After this, I am heading, interesting. I think this chain was not, but we'll just scratch it. So if there's ever two pieces, oh, maybe it is. I just scratch them together like that. So yeah, as Hubs is having a physical, and after he's done with that, we're taking a ride to Maine for service call. We have one builder that works out the seacoast in Maine, and he does super, super high-end stuff. So we drive for him. So he is our one customer that's kind of far away. So usually I try to plan it so that I can take the ride with him. Maybe we'll get some seafood. He hasn't agreed to that part yet, though. Okay. Well, some of these are looking very promising. These are not. These are definitely no. I just threw them in here because I was like, well, okay. Let's see if we can get just a couple more down here. I have some more room on the stone right here, so I'll keep putting stuff. Oh boy, that got super tangled. I knew it was going to. Remember the soda light one yesterday? I'm like, that's a massive tangle waiting to happen. Oh, yes, it is. Hopefully you guys like testing. If you don't, you can fast forward through the testing part. Sometimes I find it kind of relaxing to watch, personally. Sometimes I'm like, let's just get to it, all right? Probably depends on how much I have to do that day. Okay, we have this soda light piece. I'm going to try and scratch some of this chain. It's not going to be easy. Oh, wait, there's more chain here. We'll go here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a bottom row too. I'll show you what I'm looking at because it's going to be hard to see for you guys to see. So I'll show you before I scratch everything. I'm going to do this bracelet. That one looks pretty promising. And do these earrings. It's going to be like a sterling sale today because it's looking pretty darn good. Okay, I did the earrings. I made sure that I did the part that is holding the stone, the setting, and the ear wire. Okay, and this one. I think that the rose part, maybe it's sterling. Maybe. All right, I'm going to pull these off. Here we go. And we'll do the earring. I always do the major part, or what I feel like in my head's the major part, the decorative part, and then the supporting actor. So that I always remember that it's like pendant chain or dangle wire kind of thing. It helps me remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Let's see what we got here. We've got this little, ooh, gosh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I think this is a bust. This one's gonna be a bust. Let's just do the chain too. Yeah. Okay, let me put that all back together, guys. It's a shell cage that holds the faux pearl. Let's put that back in there so we don't lose any of the pieces. And okay, we have the little sandstone guy from yesterday. Remember that one? Yeah, not promising on that one. We're probably gonna have to do this in 2 rounds. Okay, I've got this pair of earrings. Those are pretty. Interesting. Interesting. And we have this bracelet with the cat's eye. You gotta leave, hon. Sorry, guys. Okay, I don't think this is sterling, but every once in a while, it's probably like yeah, I'm not gonna bother. It's probably like an aluminum. What I was gonna say is they will sometimes enamel over sterling, but I didn't think that's what that was, but just in case. So I did the ear wire. I think the ear wire probably is sterling on these. Those are pretty. I like the color. Let's see, what else do we have? We have these earrings. So if any of these things that I set to the side appealed to you, they're all being shown finally. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, I've got to scooch my bottom row down. Scooch them over. I'm scooching that way because I am out of room and I've got more room on my stone. I'd like to fill it. That's why I use a big stone like this, you guys, so I can do massive testing. Because, love you, hon. I cannot stand like just testing one thing, like pulling it out to do that. Oh, interesting, guys. This is the Coro piece. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Wow. If this is sterling and it's looking pretty promising, we'll look that up because I have no idea what sterling Coro pieces are going for. Okay, so this one, I'll probably check the little charms. Oops. Charms and toggle. And I'm going to stop there because I would probably usually do the chain too, but I don't like what color it is. So I'm not going to bother. We have this guy. Gosh, this reminds me of the one we looked at yesterday. It really, really does, doesn't it? I wonder if somebody bought that. Did these say 925? I think so. So we've got some vermeil earrings, probably. We'll see. Okay. So, in the beginning, I was like, well, vermeil, test as sterling. It will, guys. Okay. So, oh, that's the broken one. That's the one that's going to go in scrap if it is. Okay. And I think I have enough room to do one more, one more little scratch right here. Oh, how about this ring? This was mine. Do you remember? It's supposed to be sterling. I bought it as sterling. We'll see what it is. Okay. Well, let's do this. And then, guys, the bin is still, I don't know, maybe a third more. Actually, I'm going to fit this fishy too. Remember him yesterday? Okay. Let's set him down after the ring. Okay. So we're going to use 18 karat testing solution. It's going to turn the lines that are sterling. A little bit of dog glitter there. That helps with testing. You guys should always put a little dog glitter on your stone. The lines that are sterling will turn like a white, blue, iridescent, almost like blue lace agate, like that. Oh, it moves. That's cool. Okay. So make your predictions. Any of the ones that look a little redder, I'm saying are probably not sterling. Every once in a while you'll get something that scratches funny, and it is, and it just totally tricks you. But let's see what we're dealing with. So on the coppery one, the acid will probably just eat right through the line. Go big or go home. Geez, there's a lot of lines. My arm was just stuck to this vinyl desktop. Did you hear it rip off? Okay. So when you do a lot like this, it does get confusing to pull what's what. So the way I've found that kind of helps me is pick sterling or not sterling. I'll do sterling today. And so 1, 2, not sterling, 3, sterling, 4, sterling, and I'll just pull it up. Okay, where were we? See, I already messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 is sterling. 6 is sterling. 7, both pieces are sterling. 8, sterling. 9, sterling, both pieces. Not sterling. Sterling. Not sterling. Sterling, both pieces. And sterling. Okay, so now, so I don't get confused, I'm going to bulk them all together. Okay, so how many pieces are not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are good. We did that correctly. These are not sterling. Okay, now we'll do down here. Okay, so sterling, okay, hold on. Sterling, sterling, not sterling. And see this? I can't remember how many scratches were there. It looks like 3. So sometimes I'll go down the other end and start over. So the last 3 are sterling. 1, 2, 3, sterling. And then I would say not and not. The Coro is sterling. That's exciting. Then not sterling. Okay, the bracelet. And then these are sterling. Coro is sterling. Oh, whoops, I skipped some. That's my problem. Okay, so this is the Coro. Those are not. These wires are. And then this one is a yes. This one is a yes. That one looks weird. And we stopped over here for 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I figured it out. These were no's. Sometimes I go back and forth a little bit because when lines disappear, sometimes it's hard to tell, right? So I'm going to wipe all of this, and then we'll price these while the stone like dries a little bit, and then we'll test some more. Okay, and if we have time, we'll do You Never Know jewelry also. And tomorrow is going to be purses, guys. I know tomorrow is Kristen D's purse sale, and I think she's always on at 5. Honest to God, guys, I haven't watched YouTube in, I don't know, since I started my YouTube channel. I just don't have time. So if that is not the case anymore, sorry, I think she does 4 o'clock. Did I say 5 o'clock? I think she does 4 o'clock. If that's not the case anymore, please watch her video first. She's wonderful and, you know, helped all of us YouTubers start. So watch her, then come see me. But I am going to upload the purse video at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. And hopefully it doesn't interfere. Let me just wipe my hands, you guys. I always have a baby wipe or something. I'm out of baby wipes, so I have like the bathroom wipes nearby. Unless if I'm not on camera, I run to the bathroom and wipe my wash my hands right after I do this because I've had way too many acid burns. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. So we have a pile of sterling. Look at all this sterling. So exciting. And then only a small pile of not sterling. Cool. Okay, here we go. Let's get our numbers over. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Okay. Oh boy, Bren, thank you for barking right in our room. Okay, so we have this ring. It is sterling silver and marcasite and little stones there. I think these are probably just acrylic stones. Let's see if there's anything we should know about. They're glass, guys, so they're colored CZs, okay? It's a triple ring. It was mine. I didn't find it super comfortable for me. But I think it's probably because I have larger fingers is my problem. So let me tell you the sizing. So this one is an 8 3/4. This one is like kind of barely over 8.5 to 8 3/4. And this one is solidly 8 3/4. Okay. So this one is going to be, what did I pay for this? $30. I think I paid $30. I can't remember. Okay. So I have this guy. He is so cool. See no evil, hear no evil. Oh, and it's marked, you guys. Let's look. It is marked. Ugh, cheapest Julie. Fingernails in the way. Here we go. GFMW sterling. So I think this is a vintage sterling piece. Let's see if we can find out what what was it? MW. Okay. So I'm going to type in I wanted to make sure I was remembering that. GFMW jewelry mark. Can't type. Okay. GFMW. So these might be those pieces, but Great Falls jewelry, Great Falls metalwork, could be. I wouldn't doubt it. Great Falls metalwork, yep. Our mark is a little bit different, so maybe it's an older mark or a newer mark, who knows. Okay, so it's Great Falls metalwork. I feel comfortable saying that because, yeah, there it is, Great Falls metalwork. $39.99 on this brooch, which is right here. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can find another one just so we have an idea. Here's one. $29 on the I love you, sign language I love you. Okay, cool. All right. That was someone for boring job if you saw my text come through. Okay, so I think that I am going to make this one. How about $25? It's really cute. Next, these guys are going to go in my sterling scrap. I'll put them there. Hopefully I remember. Okay, we have these earrings. Forget it. I can't find both of them. Okay, so we have this ring. It's a size 8, and that one's like the not shiny cat's eye. And it has been sized, it looks like, just so you know, in case that matters for you. We'll go 25 on that one also. Okay, we have this bracelet with the cat's eye. I believe those are glass cat's eye. And they're like a purpley color, has a hook closure. This is a size, I would say it's a 7, you guys. I'm gonna go 25 on that also, $25. Next, we have this guy. This is all sterling, the sterling rose and the sterling bracelet, and it's L and D. Again, I'm like, I should know what this is. Let's see. Want to look it up, you guys? I mean, this is what today is about, right? Let's do it. L and D jewelry. It's Luca and Danny. And that's what it looks like. Bigger, okay? Luca and Danny. And like, yep, that's what they do, these bracelets. So let's see what these guys are selling for. No, thank you. 38, 38, 38, 38, 36, 49. Calming Waves Bangle. Okay, cool. All right, so that's where we're at on that. Let me get you a size, you guys. I would say it is comfortably a 7. Okay, it's very, very, very pretty. Let's go, I'm going to go $28 on that one. Can that fit in here? I don't know if you can. All right, stop messing with it and put it in the other bin. Okay, I will. Do we find any earring matches yet? No. All right, we have this guy. This is sterling, little ring. Let's see if that is something I want to tell you about. That is a peridot, you guys. Pretty little peridot ring. Cool, huh? Let's get a size on it. It is a 10 1/4. Okay, 10 1/4. I'll go $25 on that one too. I like 25 today, I guess. This gorgeous thing. So I think we have some dyed magnesite, and then these pink guys, I'm not sure. Pink quartz, you guys, rose quartz. Okay, and that's probably a sterling clasp. I did not check the clasp, but I bet it is. And that has this beautiful sterling piece on it. Isn't that cool? Has like a little 3D effect on it. It's a really cool piece. This one has a drop of 9.5 inches. And I'm going to ask $30 on that one. These ones are probably like an aluminum, but they have a sterling ear wire, okay? That little thing on the front might be sterling. I didn't test that, okay? So let's just see. Yeah, so if this goes to the side, you can see where it's scratching a little bit on there. Okay, kind of nitpicky. So these are going to be, let's go $8 on those. Next, I have these guys, which I've tested literally 5 times. So do you think I'll mark them today? I might. I thought I had the other one. Now I do. Okay, I have these guys. These are sterling, both the heart part and the wire. And then that's a wooden bead right there. Super cute. Were these in clearance? I think they were in clearance and we were retesting. Let's just do $10 then. Clearance price. There might have been a couple others, guys, but I'm not remembering. Okay, and then these are sterling. Very, very pretty. The wires and the little blocks. I don't know if those were in clearance. So here we go, 15. They'll end up there again if they were. And then we have these guys. Look how pretty. A little purple rhinestone heart. Let's see if that is, it's glass, you guys. You know what? Hold on. It's almost reading on that garnet line. I'm just going to get a retest on that one. Yeah, it's reading on the garnet tourmaline iolite line. Okay, so here you go. The lever backs and the setting are sterling. Let's go 15 on those. Okay, we have these. The circles and the lever backs are sterling on these, and I think these are, I think those are, some are glass, the little black beads, and some are acrylic. Okay, 15. And okay, this awesome sodalite piece from yesterday. Let's see how tangled we are. How tangled are we? Oh, not too bad. Look how pretty this is. It's awesome. So you have little sodalite stations, and then in balls, beads. Oh, look at acid. Yikes. And a cube, and then these little shapes here, and this is a little agate. It was agate, the word I was looking for yesterday. Crazy lady I am. It's about an 8 3/4 inch drop, you guys, and this one's going to be 30. Okay. Next, we have this one. Both pieces were sterling. So this is a little vintage pendant. with a little cameo on it, and it is sterling silver, and it is marked sterling right there. And then this funky little chain on it is also sterling. It is a 7.5-inch drop plus this extender. Okay, so let's do this one for $28. And then we have this one. I think this might have been clearance, but I can't remember. I'm going to price it like it wasn't. Sterling silver, marcasite, and probably a CZ right there, but let's check. Yes, CZ on a nice little chain. This one has a drop of 9 inches, and that one's going to be $25. It is super beautiful. Someone snatch her up. Okay, the little fishy charmer pendant, he is sterling. He's going to be $10. The dolphins, and with a blue lace agate ball between them, little pendant. He's going to be $10 also. And this bracelet with the hematite, these little bars are sterling. Okay, and probably the clasp. I did not test the clasp. I'm not sure about the clasp, but the little bars are. It's a 7-inch bracelet, you guys, and this one's going to be $15. And lastly, we have the Coro piece. So during the war, the costume jewelry manufacturers started using precious metal instead of the silver tones and things they were using to make that, because they needed that metal for the war effort, and they didn't need sterling. They didn't need silver. So you will find jewelry from the vintage manufacturers from that era that will be sterling silver. So let's look this up. Was it Coro? I'm not making that up, right? Let's just check my memory. I decided the other day that the reason that people take a little longer when they get to be a certain age, it isn't because we're slower. It's because we double check everything because we don't remember things. Yeah, it's Coro. Yeah. Okay, it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go on eBay for this lookup and look up Coro sterling necklace. Okay, here we go. So here's one rare Coro sterling choker necklace, $213. Wow. This one is a sterling silver choker Coro, one bid at $59. Coro large puffy heart, $15. Boho style. Coro necklace, that one's not sterling. Vintage sterling silver Coro. Okay. This one's beautiful for $90, kind of in the same family of ours, right? I mean, meaning it's not just a chain with a little pendant. Jensen style. Look at that one. Golly. That's beautiful, isn't it? Whoops, not that one. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to filter, and we're going to look at solds. I think that I just wiped acid on my nose. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to look at solds, okay? But we're also going to go up and look at buy it nows. Okay, so here's one. This choker, sterling silver, $19.99 sold. This one sold for an offer at $19.99. This one's probably closer to ours than that. Do you know what I mean? Like there's more stuff going on. That one's $50. Ooh, this one's close. So they're all saying 1940s. Guys, I'm terrible with dates, so that's probably about when ours was. $40 on that one. Look at that. Wow. Sterling silver Art Deco. That's beautiful. Here's one, 85, but they took an offer, so they took less than 85. You guys getting bored with this? I'm not. It's fun to look at. That one's 21. And vintage Coro question mark. So, not sure about that one. Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do. Let me get you a total length on this one. And it will be slightly longer because I can't straighten that out. This one's probably going to need an extender for most people. but you can easily put an extender on it. So this one's coming in at like 15.5 inches. I bet you could say 16 inches with this little gap here. Okay. I am going to ask 45. Okay. $45 on that one. Oh, that was so nice. I like it. All right, let's look at the non-sterling. Let's look at the costume stuff. Trying to get close. All right, so we have goldstone little pendant, silver tone, and that one is going to be, actually guys, do you mind? I'm going to do something. I'm going to start with these because I was very aware that these weren't going to be sterling, and if I put them next in the box, I'll be able to mark all the sterling ones. I'm thinking. Planning ahead. Okay, so we have these little earrings, silver tone. They are clippies. There's some pitting on it, but it's from manufacturing. Let's do $4 on those. We have this brooch. This is probably pewter, you guys, not sterling. And it does have a little marking there, but it's really hard to see. It's a brooch or a pendant. I'm going to go 10 on that. It's beautiful. I have this bracelet, silver tone, has some wear on it, you guys. It has all the beachy elements on it, toggle clasp. This is a size 7.25. Let's just do $3 on that one. There is wear. Not horrible. It looks like antique silver tone, but the toggle has wear. We have these earrings right here. They are very pretty. There are two. Okay. Let's do $5 on those. We have this ring. It's super pretty, isn't it? Silver tone. It's a nice shape. This is what was bugging me. I was trying to fix that with my file. Now I see what's going on. It was like snagging on things. You know what I mean? Catching. Okay, that is a colored CZ, size 9.25. Let's do $8 on that one. It's very pretty. We have these guys. These are silver tone little hearts with cat's eye, and they're on little hooks. They're super cute. Cute little setting with hearts. Let's do $5 on those. We have this bracelet with the Unikite silver tone. It's a stretch. It's going to need to be restrung, and there's a little bit of wear on that silver tone. So let's just do that for $2. Oh, I need a new tray. Hold on one second, guys. I didn't even realize. Oh, don't forget, you guys, somewhere in the cards this week is the little picture of Brinny, the little cartoon of Bryn. And when we hit that, whatever item it is, it will be a giveaway. Okay, so we have this one that is probably like, I don't know what it is. It's making me think aluminum. Okay, little cuff bracelet. I guess that's probably some wear on the inside there. This one is coming in at, I'd say a 7.5, you guys, and has an opening of about just bare, like 1 1/8. Okay, so let's do $5 on that one. And okay, we have the sandstone pendant. That's glass, you guys. It's a man-made stone. And I will do that one for $6. And then we have the shell necklace. Do you guys remember this one? I know you just saw it testing, but do you remember from originally? So we have a snake chain, okay, and this cage. So right there is where I scratched. So scratching does cause damage. You got to be careful, you guys, okay? So when you put the chain through here, oh, they used to have a jump ring, which you do not need. Put the chain through here, it keeps the cage closed, but you can add to this cage, you can add in pearls. There's one. Oh no, where'd the other one go? There it is. There's two, and I think it will close with the two if I remember correctly. Am I remembering correctly? Yes. Okay, so you can change those out. It is silver tone. The necklace, the snake chain. Yeah, they put jump rings on, but you don't need them. The snake chain has an 8.5 inch drop, you guys. Super cute little piece. How about $8 on that one? I'm going to put everything in the bag. You will get the jump rings if you want to use them. You do not have to use them. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. My mom used to say the bad word of shoot, and then she would say Miss Agnes. Oh, bad word, Miss Agnes. I have no idea why. Anybody heard that before? I already gave you a price. Okay, we're good. All right, so let's do some more testing. Yay! So here's the stone. It's had time to dry off. And let's get stuff out of our way again. All right, let's see what's left to test. Why is this in there? Oh, because this wire gave me pause for gold, I think. Okay, so we're going to have some gold testing. I remember that. Let's do the 2 doggy pieces. And if these are sterling, we'll set them aside for when we do Giving Friday. Like I said, it's this earring here. And it has a little kidney wire. Let's test that kidney wire too. Okay, so that's a dog piece. And then we had this pin for the doggies. Okay, and then I'm going to put the bag right over them, and I'll remember those are for the dogs. We have these earrings. Yeah, those aren't looking so hot. Okay. We had these earrings. Do you remember these things? They were marked 14 karat or something, weren't they? No, they're marked sterling, sorry. I don't know. So for these, I'll probably scratch there, and then I try to scratch the post, which is going to sound awful. Sorry. I'll try to not make it sound awful. Eek. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. And there's the other one. And we have this little pendant, I think. Was there a diamond in this, guys? We'll test again. Okay. And we have these little earrings. Let me get one off the card here. Oh, they're taped. Someone taped them down. Please come off. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Oh. Okay. So these little guys, those are cute. That might be a stone on the bottom, some nephrite or something. We'll check that out. We have this necklace right here. So for this one, we'll do the toggle, and then we'll try to get some chain. So I kind of wrap the chain on my knuckle. If you can get more than one wrap, it works a lot better. I'm going to pull this back for a sec, guys. Eek! It's kind of off to the side, but there it is. Okay. And I have this piece. I don't think the wire would be sterling. The clasp looks like it's marked sterling. So let's just check the clasp, I guess. Okay, you can go there. I have no idea what this is. I found it on my desk like this, and I was like, did I mean to test that? We'll look at it in 1 second. Okay, so we have this. Oh, I remember this disaster. What was the deal? Chains not 925, but the pendants were. Okay, so I was supposed to put these on chains, I remember. So these were I.O.U's. I'm going to just test them one more time. Make sure nothing got mixed up. And then I have chains sitting right here, so I can send them with chains. Oh, that chain scratched pretty well, though. See, I'm glad I tested again. And sometimes if it's a mess like this, I'll like lay it down and push on it. Like so. Okay, let's put that aside. Maybe my note's wrong on that. These. Really? These are shocking. Those do not look like sterling to me, so... But I must have a reason they're in here. Yeah, not looking so hot. Maybe they had sterling. Maybe they had sterling posts. Okay, next, I think we were going to test that for gold. And we're going to test that for gold. I'll show you in a second, don't worry. We're going to test that for gold. And these for gold. And this, I have no idea why this is in here. This random earring. I don't think this is anything we need to know about. I'm magneting it. All right, well, whatever. For the heck of it. It's just a single earring. Interesting. Okay. Then I have this single earring. And what's in here? Okay. I have this amazing brooch. Isn't it so cool? I love it. Little vintage brooch with the pupper. Okay, we got that one scratched down here. And then we have this guy. Well, these two guys, actually. We've got this little guy. Is it a Ross Simons? Sorry, I'm off camera. Jeepers. Let's scratch her up. And the chain. Okay, and then I have this chain. Interesting. I don't know why this is in here, but hey, we'll scratch it. How's that? Yeah. Okay. And then this little single earring is in here. I don't know why. Look at I have no idea why that's in here, but hey, we'll scratch it. What the heck? Maybe I put it in there for a reason. Oh, hey, there is a second earring to that. Interesting. Okay, last two. I have this guy, which looks like it's vermeil and losing some of its vermeil. Eek. Come on. That might give us enough. Oh, shoot. I think I lost this little earring scratch. That's not good. I don't think that earring is anything, but anyway. I have these gorgeous earrings. So for these, I'll probably scratch the earring, the post, and the backing. Okay? So let's see. Earring. Post. And backing. This is going to be hard. So sometimes when I get close, I'll go the other direction. We'll see what happens there. Hopefully I still know what I'm talking about when we actually look at it. All right, guys, I don't know what this little baggie is. Let's look at it. It was on my desk. I was like, why did I keep it like this? I have no idea. Why did I do this? So let's just magnet some things before we do anything. Okay, that's magnetic. So that can go in craft. That looks like aluminum. That is a broken little piece of something. Maybe this was all meant to go in craft. I bet you anything it was. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, hold on. This earring's interesting to me. This one? Doesn't that look interesting? It really does. Looks very, very interesting. We're going to test that with the gold. Okay, so this might be a scrap sterling wire. I know you guys probably aren't interested in this, so I will go super fast. What does that say? It's like a rivet. This is, I don't know. That's not going to be sterling, but we'll scratch it. Then I have this little pearl earring. Single earring. I have this little, I don't know if it's real or faux. Lever back. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're already at 45 minutes. And then I have this guy. Okay. Holy cow. All right, let's get the acid on. Let's get this party started, folks. Please, Julie, remember all of the weird things you did and placements on this so that you don't mess anything up. Please don't put your hand in the acid. Again. All right, so I use the acid, so I'll probably wipe my hand again. Okay, so Dog City. Dogs. We've got earrings that are and a pin that's not. So I'm going to set that aside for the dogs for next time. I will remember that. So these are sterling. The post is not. The post is probably stainless steel. That's that one. That one is not. Hold on. One. Keep these here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, and then 3. 4 is. 5's not. 6, yes. 7. Oh, it's right there. So the toggle is not and the chain is on 7. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I must have only scratched the toggle. I really thought I scratched the chain also. I think I did. So I think that is the chain to that toggle. But what, didn't I only scratch the clasp? Okay, start at the other end. This is sterling scrap. This is nothing. They can go in craft. This is nothing. This is yes to both. This is yes on the chain. So this is sterling. Okay, well, we're going to fix this. We're going to test this, this, and this again because I screwed up. Okay, so this is not, this pendant only is, this is nothing. This is sterling. This is nothing. This is sterling, but not the backing. Not sterling, not sterling, yes, sterling. Not sterling, not sterling, not sterling. Okay, so we have some stuff for craft. So here we go. Let me figure out what we're doing here. This is for the dogs. I know about that. This is not. This is not. This is not. This is yes. This is full on yes. These are no. Okay, these we're going to retest. That's a no. This one only the pendant is. This one was a yes. This is a yes. Except the backing. That's a no. That's for craft. I'm sorry, you guys. This is probably so boring. And these are craft. This is craft. And I've got a single pearl earring right here. Okay. Craft. Single pearl earring. This is a yes. Okay, let's see if we can find some room to just quickly scratch this again. My apologies. So we'll do toggle and chain. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. And then we'll do this heart and this chain. Okay, and lastly, we're just going to do this clasp again. I should have just not even done it. Who cares? I'm putting my hand in acid again. Okay, where's my acid? Got it. Here we go. Dupe, 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 dupe. All sterling except this little heart. Okay, so I'm going to keep this chain for something else. Goodbye. And everything else was sterling. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. I can clean it up later off camera. Probably put my arm in it. Clean up my hands. And okay, let's start with cleaning my hands. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's start with what is sterling. Whew. Okay, we did it. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. All right, so we have these earrings. These are sterling. They're like a vermeil, and they are marked MMAIM. So is that the Museum of Modern Art? I'm not sure. The posts are not sterling. They're probably like a stainless steel. This one's a little bent. Super pretty. Let's do 12. Next, we have these guys. Let's check this little pink bead. It's a very pale pink. It is rose quartz, you guys. Yeah, it's rose quartz, you guys, and sterling and a little hematite, I would say. They're very, very, very pretty. Let's go 15 on those. And this guy is super knotted, but it is all sterling. The pendant says Mom. I would think those are CZs. They might be white topaz, you guys. Hold on one second. Sorry to all my doggy friends. Okay, so my eyes, guys, are blurry. My lenses get me as close as they can, but they are so blurry. So testing on a small stone like this is super hard for me. I got it. White topaz. I got it. Because I think I'm in one spot and I'm not. And guys, look, all the knots, I said this was so knotted. It's not. They all fell out. So 8.5 inch drop, white topaz, Mom, sterling silver. Let's go 25. Okay. I don't know. Craft. I don't know what that's from. Okay, so this guy, this piece is sterling. The chain is not. It's a vermeil. It is Ross Simon's. And these stones are garnets. And they're darnet garnets and diamonds. Okay, so garnets and diamonds. This is vermeil. This is not. Chain is a 10.5 inch drop. It looks like there's a little knot in the chain. Let's sell it for this, okay? Let's do $20 on that. Next, we have these guys. So the earring is sterling. The post is sterling. The backings are not sterling, okay? There you go. Those are super, super pretty. Let's see, are those diamonds? Yes, you guys, those are diamonds too. Okay, so we have little diamond chips in there. Can you see them? Whenever you see a setting like this, they're almost always diamonds. Okay, so let's do these for, I just lost the backing again. Ay. There we go. Let's do these for 20. Okay, $20 on those. And this is sterling, you guys. The toggle was sterling and the chain is sterling. I did not check those little beads. Those would be super hard to scratch. I've got a knot here going on. And it's not funny. Get it? I'm hilarious, aren't I? Oh, I can't get it. Come on. All right, you'll have it with a knot. Sorry. And those are really pretty, those little pinky stone, pinky beads. What are those? They're reading on the Cryophase Emerald Nephrite line. I'm not sure. So this is coming in at like 15, but I think you could get to 16 if I could get this stinking knot out, which I can't right now. It's bothering me because I would really like to give you a length. Sometimes they knot just right in the right spot and they are super hard to get out. It's because of all the stuff on there, all the beads. I'm probably going to break it. Are you going, oh, Julie, you're going to break it? You're probably right. I got it. So I'm glad because it's longer than I thought. It's 18 inches, you guys, and it is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's do this one for 20. And this is just a chain and it is sterling. So I'm going to set that over there to put something on it. This clasp was sterling, you guys. I would say you've got some sterling and glass on an illusion. Sterling clasp and glass on an illusion chain. Comes in at 7 1/4 inch drop. Let's just do $8 on that one. And then we have the, oh, this little single earring. This is probably a real pearl, you guys. The post is sterling. Little single earring. How about $5? Maybe for a second hole. Then we have a non-sterling. We have this amazing vintage brooch. It's like a riding crop, I believe that's called. And then the little Boston Terrier. Super, super, super cute. I'm going to ask 15 for that one. Those are worth a little bit if you go on eBay. I have these cute little earrings. We have like, those are acrylic and little gold tone squares. They're in nice condition. Let's do $5. We have these balls. Did I mess them up by scratching them? I kind of just scratched them willy-nilly. Let's just do $1 if somebody's interested. It looks like there's a little green going on. So $1. I have this little chain. I'll just sell it as is if somebody wants it. Comes in at a 15, you guys. It's in really nice shape, gold tone. How about $3? I have these silver tone and red rhinestone earrings with the little hooks. Little bit of wear happening. Okay, a little bit of wear. So let's just do $2 on those. And I have this guy. So I guess it wasn't a diamond. It wasn't. No, it's all metal to make it look like diamonds. Okay, that's silver tone. Let's just do $5. Okay, we did that. Whew, what time is it? 57. Do you guys want to test the gold? So if you have to go, I understand. I'll test the gold. We'll do it fast. How's that? Let's do it because this was testy day. That was not the right word. Okay, here we go. Here is my gold testing stone. And I need these two. I have to get new acid. I've had this acid for a while and it can go bad. One of you taught me that. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So when I do gold, I make 3 scratches, sometimes 2. I'm just going to scratch this little hook because I think that it's kind of all the same material, so it'll be fine. Scratch the hook. 1, 2, 3. And I do that for 10 karat, 12 karat, 10, 14, 18. Cheapest. Okay, and this one. And I'm going to really close to it, so I remember it's the same one, do the posts. Okay, and then I have these little mother of pearl hook earrings. Okay, these are all scratching pretty well, you guys. They really are. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, we have these guys. This is going to be really hard, so I'm just going to test this wire. I would probably break them trying to get to that bead that's in between the black beads. Yeah, this didn't go very well. Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you, our trusses got delivered and the forms got delivered, the second part of the concrete. So I guess after this happens, like what's happening right now, things move like fast. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. This is marked 585, you guys, which is a gold mark, but I can't remember how much. Let me see if I wrote mine down for myself. Oh, it's supposed to be 14. Okay, and these go together. Okay. And lastly, I have these. I'm just going to scratch the wires and maybe that bottom ball if I can get it. Okay. Here we go. So this top row, they're all going to get 10 carat. If it disappears, they're not gold. If it stays, we move on with testing to 14 karat. And honestly, they have to sit a little bit, so I'll probably just put the acid on all of them before, like, hey, we won't do that kind of thing. Okay. Not bad, you guys. I think we found some gold. And we'll do 18. The stone is smoking. That happens sometimes. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see. Are the lines staying? No, this is not gold. I wasn't sure about this. It's very, very beautiful though. Okay, so that's not gold. Maybe we'll put little notes so I don't forget, huh? Because this tells you different carats, not just gold or not just yes or no, right? There's more info. Okay. So this one, the 10 carat stayed, and the 14's a little weak. The 18's definitely weak. I think those are 10K, okay? 10K, and the post and the actual earring are 10K. And I think that one disappeared. Yeah, I would say those are not. I think this wire is 10K. That one is right here, right? Did I already forget what I was doing? That's that, that's that, that's that. Yes. Okay, so this wire right here is 10K. Well, here, 10K. And, okay, the chain. Okay, so weird. The charms are 14K and the chain is 10. That's funny, huh? And lastly, for this one, I think that ear wire is 10K, just the wire. Wire, 10K. Okay, cool. All right, well, we found some gold. That's cool. Let's look back, see if anything changed, because you do have to give them a little bit of time to do what they're going to do. Nope, I think we're good. Okay, let's put this to the side. I have no idea what the gold scrap rate is right now. Do you guys? Nope. All right, let's start with non-gold. So this is not gold. It is beautiful. I think it might have some brass in it too. Has a little safety chain, I think, but it's not connected. Hook closure. It's small. It's coming in at a 6.5. Let's do that one for $8. Okay, and these are not gold. They are Gold Tune and Mother of Pearl. Let's do those for $5. I can feel acid on my finger. $5. Please hold. I never clean my hands. Okay, so those are the non-golds. So let's start with these. So we have 10 carat ear wires and cloisonne earrings. The beads are gold tone. Well, this one is for sure. Let's do those for $22. And we have this one, which is really cool. We'll look at that in a second. This one's a single earring. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it or if it's going to go in my scrap. Probably a real pearl, I would think. Let's do, this one is 10K, you guys. And let's do this for, eek, I have no idea. Like literally zero idea. Let's do this one for 30. Okay, $30 on that. And then I have these guys. These are 10K. I could only test the wire. Okay. The stones, they might be stone. Hold on. They're onyx, you guys. So onyx and 10K wire. These might be gold too. I'm not sure. Let's go 28 on those. And those were 10K. Okay. And this one, this is really pretty. So we have a 10 carat on the charm. I tested this guy, but there's a key also, so that might be also. And then the chain itself, I'm sorry, the charms were, this charm was 14, chain was 10. And this one has a length of, so guys, I think this might be an anklet. It's coming in at like a 10.5. So I think it's an anklet, and you have this little guy that kind of hangs off like this, and it could go a little bit bigger. So 10.5 is the smallest. This is really cute with the little key and the heart lock. This one is marked Alad, A-L-A-D. Oh, it can go from a 10.25 to 11.25, and marked Italy. Okay. Let's do that guy for $60. Sorry, you guys. I have a hard time with the gold. I really should have looked up the gold exchange and all that baloney, but I didn't feel like taking longer because I do have to head to Maine with hubs. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I enjoyed it so much today. That was so fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you weren't bored. And tomorrow I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern with a purse sale, and they'll be new to you guys, things you haven't seen yet. Bye.